It is the Scottsdale SaberCats. Should be a lot of fun today. A lot of the coaches running some of these gauntlet drills are very esteemed people. They've been all over, including some of the coaches from an O line coach from ASU. Lots of parents out here today to support, and we're going to bring you in depth interviews from coaches, players, and some of schools actually, too. Parents as well helping out here today. We're going to get a few videos and interviews with them, pick their brains a little bit about how they feel about their kids playing this fall. But we have schools from all over. We got the Scottsdale SaberCats, we got the Force, Chandler Bears, the Firebirds, the QC Knights, Valley Boys, Maricopa United, and a few more. And it's covering just about every age. We had some younger kids out here this morning, and now we're looking more into, sixth, seventh, eighth graders, right up before high school. It's a good opportunity for them to showcase their skills. Some scouts out here. But yeah, shortly we're gonna cut and we're gonna talk to some of the players who are signing from the Scottsdale SaberCats. So we got. I'm not hearing anything. No. So we're about to cut to Ian, who is ready with an interview.
Just cut to him real quick. Cut to him real quick. I already introed him in.
So we are all set with an interview from Ian. Facing a little bit of technical difficulties, but we're sorting it out, and we're about to send it over to one of our teams on the ground, with who has an interview prepared. In the meantime, you can see asking some of these young bucks a question on signing day. Asking them what their favorite part of football is and whatnot. But like I said, if you're just joining us, this is a great opportunity for these kids to show off a lot of their talent and do a whole host of different types of drills, and it covers all position types. So they have specific drills for quarterbacks and running backs and wide receivers, as well as some on defense. But I think it is a more offensive minded camp here today. But they have a very special program going on with signing day. It's very rare a lot of these kids get the opportunity to feel like they're doing the real thing in signing, and yeah, get some much needed exposure, which is huge in today's game now with young generations. You can get that exposure, get your name out there, and be on a great show like Varsity Sports. I think it goes a long way. So that was the Scottsdale SaberCats. Pretty soon here we'll have the Knights come up. Yeah, the QC Knights. Oh, my mistake. We actually have one more group of SaberCat boys that are gonna come up and do signing. See, we have some footage of, yeah, yeah. You can see we have some footage of some wide receivers coming up and playing with one of the quarterbacks, just running routes and throwing the ball. They're getting coached by uh, Shia Burley. Uh, but they're trying, all sorts of different things like one-handed catches, sideline toe taps, the long catch, and 1v1 against, um, defensive backs. It gives a different type of insight for these kids. Like I said, they got it all here, all different types of drills to showcase these kids, as well as accommodations like snacks and whatnot. It's important out here in the Arizona heat to keep everyone hydrated and happy. But yeah, it's looking pretty good. Like I said, if you're just joining us, we are at the Scottsdale Sports Complex where we're showcasing a lot of these kids with the Arizona Supreme Youth Football League, and it's signing day. So these kids are going to be able to, do a little mock signing to a school and get showcased by a lot of these great coaches out here. We're gonna have a lot of jam-packed interviews for you with coaches, players, parents, and yeah, they're gonna give you a little bit of insight on a lot of the different teams we got here, showcasing them. We'll have a so looks like the Scottsdale SaberCats signing is coming to an end. We're gonna have the QC Knights coming up here pretty shortly and start theirs. We'll be interviewing them up on stage while they're signing and asking them a few questions about their football careers. Right. Well, now we got the QC Knights coming up now to oh, we got the QC Knights coming up to start their signing day.
Yeah, brother. You're good. Okay, guys, we're gonna go through just a couple questions for each of you. All right, guys. First one here on my left. I'm gonna have you introduce yourself by name and position.
My name is Rashad Williams, and I play a DN and right guard.
D end and right guard. Okay, what are we looking forward to most? Defensive line or offensive line this year?
Defense.
Defense. I like it. Number 72. Go ahead, introduce yourself, name and position.
My name is Devontae Roden. I'm left tackle, D tackle, and I'm most excited for offense.
Oh, you beat me to it. Well, what about this? What game are you looking forward to most this year?
Our first run, my first year playing.
Gotcha. Thank you. Name and position.
My name is Mark Zerb G, and my position is running back and linebacker.
Running back and linebacker. So what's going to be more exciting for you this year? Your first touchdown or your first big tackle?
My first touchdown for sure.
All right, number one, name and position.
My name is Ricky Scott. I play quarterback and a free safety.
Quarterback and free safety. Those are some good positions. What are you looking forward to more? Offense or defense this year?
Offense.
Number 55. Name and position.
My name is Jackson Melsky, and I play tight end and nose guard.
Tight end and nose guard. Well, hey, let me ask you this. Favorite concession stand food?
I ain't got one.
You don't have it? Not even a hot dog or nothing?
Nah, I ain't like that.
Okay, I got you, bro. Number three. Name and position, man.
My name is Amari Fluid, and I play wide receiver and corner.
Wide receiver and corner. What are you looking forward to more? Your first big touchdown reception or the first big interception of the season?
First touchdowns.
Awesome. We'll have you guys stand for a picture here up against the back whenever you get a chance to finish signing. You guys can just do your names on this and then get it later. You guys can just do your names on this for now, and then we'll get this picture. So you guys can stand up now. You guys are good, I think. I think you guys are good. Yep, go ahead. Go ahead.
So that was our first group with the QC Knights, all smiles. They're very excited to be here, and get some nice questions about what they're looking forward to for this fall season.
All right, we got some more of our Queen Creek Knights coming to the stage.
Football season. But we got another group here for the QC Knights that are going to be heading up to the stage for signing.
And all right. You guys are good for just your first names on this, and then we'll get to the questions. All right, I'm going to start here on my left with some introductions. Go ahead and give me your name and position.
Alexander, and I play offensive and defensive line.
Offensive and defensive line, awesome. Well, listen, Alexander, I'm going to ask you a question. Who's your favorite college football team?
I don't know. I don't really watch college football comparative to the NFL.
Fair enough. All right, what's your favorite NFL team?
Washington Huskies.
Awesome, thanks, man. Number 40, name and position.
D-line and fullback.
D-line and fullback. Okay, what are we looking forward to more? Our first big year or our first big tackle?
First big tackle.
Awesome, thank you. 45, name and position.
Lawson Spraggins with defensive end.
Defensive end, awesome. So are we looking for a big pick six return this year or a big fumble recovery?
Big pick six.
All right, buddy, we're going to give you a name and position number here.
My name is Owen, and my position is wide receiver and safety.
Okay, we're looking for our big touchdown or our big interception first this year?
Interception.
Interception. All right, number 2, name and position number.
Jaden, running back and linebacker.
Okay, what are we looking forward to more? Our first big touchdown or our first big interception?
Big interception.
Number 18, name and position.
Nate Stein, center and linebacker.
Center and linebacker. Are we looking forward to offense or defense more this year?
Offense.
Offense. Awesome, guys. Thank you.
Your mic still works though.
Okay.
Is there a power light on?
Yeah, green.
Check. And there's still stuff there?
Yeah, I mean, it's still a green light for you there, but
Is that plugged in? Plug it in there too. Yeah. You worry about you. You still get your mic, right?
okay, yeah. Okay, guys, so we just have my mic here, and we are, did you guys get your picture taken already? Right here? All right, we'll have you stand up and get your picture taken.
You'll need this for your stream now.
Oh, yeah,
Just use it and talk loud. Have the kids speak up.
gotcha. right, you guys are all set.
All right, that was our second group of the QC Knights. Here we got our third group coming up. We're gonna ask them some questions. I do know that there is a little bit of technical difficulty with the mic up on the stage, but it doesn't seem to affect the stream. So you should be able to hear all the
Okay,
questions
guys, we'll go
and
through here. You
players.
just got to sign your first names on these, and you'll take them with you afterwards. But we'll do some questions for each of you. All right. First young man here on my left, I'm gonna have you introduce me by name and position.
Aiden, lineman.
You're a lineman. Are you playing offense or defense this year? Both. Nice.
My name's Vincent, and I play wide receiver and corner.
Wide receiver and corner. Vincent, let me ask you, what's going to be bigger for you this year? Interceptions or touchdowns?
Touchdowns.
Number 7. That's a good number. I like that number. It used to be mine too. All right. What's your position? What's your name?
I play quarterback and linebacker, and my name is Jackson.
Excellent. Well, let me ask you this. Big tackle for a loss or big interception? Which one do you want first game?
Big tackle for loss.
Number 99. Name and position.
My name's Cash. I play center and defensive end.
Center and defensive end. Are you looking more for that big tackle or that pancake block on the first game?
That big tackle.
Big tackle. I like it. Our last one here. Give me your name and position, friend.
All right, I'm Zane, and I play running back and outside linebacker.
Running back and outside linebacker. Are you looking for that big interception this year? Big touchdown first.
That big interception.
I like it. I like it.
Is that mic not working?
This isn't, but this is recording. No, no. I mean,
All right, well, these kids are signing. I'd like to tell you about some of the awesome activities we have out here today. We have a quarterback challenge with target games, long throws, and 1v1s.
okay, you guys, if you want to stand up back here against the wall with your papers, and we'll get a picture for you.
We also have O-line, D-line, big man games. So this would be like sled pushing, medicine ball throws, and 1v1s against each other. This is with Ron Sowers, a ex-ASU coach. All big smiles for the QC Knights here. We also will have
You guys are all set.
receiver and defensive back gauntlets, where they'll be doing 1v1s, practicing their one-handed catches, sideline toe taps.
That's what I was thinking too, because it just went like that. Yeah, that's unfortunate. I was worried too because the mic there, and no one hit it, no one stepped on it. I mean, we're recording, but we don't have a mic for the crowd.
But it is still live. Yes.
Okay.
All right, the PC Knights here. One's a Niner fan, makes me happy. And we're sending out some courses.
Yeah, just your names, guys, and then you'll be all set.
Coaches and players here shortly as well.
Okay, I'm gonna come through here on the end with some introductions. All right, we're gonna do name and position.
Which one and wide receiver?
Wide receiver. Okay, I've been asking all the wide receivers this. What's more important to have? Is it the cool sleeves or the cool gloves? Cool gloves. All right, thank you. Name and position, young man.
Waylon, and my position is defensive end.
Defensive end. Okay, are we looking for that big tackle or big sack? Are we looking forward to those? Which one more?
Big pass.
Awesome, thank you. Name and position.
Position is strong safety and left tackle.
Strong safety and left tackle. Are you looking forward to offense or defense more this season? Defense. Number 7, that's another good number. I like it. What's your name and position, young man?
Jacoby Hackett, and my position is middle linebacker and running back.
Middle linebacker and running back. So are we looking forward more to the big interception this year or the big touchdown on the first game?
Big touchdown.
Big touchdown. Number 5, let's go to you. What's your name and position, young man? Wide receiver. Okay, so let me ask you this. What's your favorite concession stand food?
Talking
Love it. Love it. Number 56, we're going to go to you at the end here. Name and position.
Lucas Turbine, and I play right linebacker.
Play right linebacker. Okay, are we looking forward to that big tackle or the big interception on the first game?
Big tackle.
Awesome. Awesome, guys. You guys can go ahead and take a picture, stand up against the wall here for your picture.
We're reporting live with Varsity Sports Show. My name is Jay Skrinky. I've got Ernie here with me. Ernie, why don't you just tell us a little bit about what you do at D1?
Yeah, of course. D1, we focus on getting our athletes bigger, faster, stronger. So our facility is all about getting our athletes more prepared for their sport. So whether it be developing speed, developing strength, different types of conditioning, different types of.
What are some of the skills you're teaching here today?
Of course, some of the skills and combine events we're teaching here, we're teaching linear speed, we're testing them on 40-yard dashes, we're doing 5-10-5s, working on their change of direction, their agility. We're doing some vertical jump tests and some broad jumps as well.
Perfect. Thank you, Ernie. Back to you guys.
I think the speaker's just too hot.
Sweet. Thanks, guys.
It's really,
Awesome.
they're just cooking
Sweet.
right
Thank you.
now. Because I think they've blown
Of
out
course.
a
All right,
couple
thank you for
somewhere.
that interview,
Because
Travis.
the mic was
We got
pretty hot, but it was
group
fine.
here
Yeah, the
with-
mic was totally fine.
We have one more group here with the QC Knights,
Yeah, that wasn't too bad.
which we'll get on shortly.
Yeah, thank you.
Thanks for jumping in and improvising it. That's what a lot of this is today.
Yeah, like if you're just joining us now,
was
this is
unexpected,
the
so we carried
Varsity
it good.
Sports Show coming live from
Yeah, welcome to radio.
Scotts
Yeah.
So
Sports
much.
Complex.
Hot up there.
We have the
Where are you from again?
Arizona.
For some reason,
Should we split them to
Finally,
there's
two
like
groups
these
or
rural,
just
and you
have
can
them
everyone's got a
all?
little
hear the
Is it
something to
two
their voice, and then you go to like Philly,
between
Pittsburgh,
all
and
the
it's
parents
gone.
and coaches and the
Yeah,
kids
yeah.
Okay.
playing. So it's very exciting. We're good to go. Like the interview's done.
Oh, they're ready.
Yeah.
They're ready.
Okay.
Okay.
Do you want to?
So we'll send it here
Cause
shortly
I
to
do
the
it.
last group
Just
here,
Thank you.
QC Knights,
okay. It's good. Yeah.
that are going to
Okay.
be doing their signing day. But today we're going to have a ton of different interviews, bringing you perspectives from coaches, players, and maybe
Up, guys?
parents.
I'm sure get some water. That's a good idea.
It's all very exciting.
I'm gonna go grab one.
They say everything's good.
Finally got a little bit of a cool day here.
That's where I put that
And
thing right there.
everybody's outside. How could you pass up a perfect day for football like this? Yep, we're about to send it back to the stage. We
You guys come up. All right, we have the 10U Queen Creek Knights coming to the stage now for signing day. All right, guys, we're going to go through. We're going to have you guys introduce yourselves by name and position. Let's do one question for you each. I like that hat. All right, number 18 on the end. Go ahead and introduce yourself by name and position.
Bryson Hart, slot wide receiver.
Slot wide receiver. Okay, let me ask you this. What's more important this season, the gloves or the sleeves?
Glove.
Number 22, go ahead and introduce yourself, name and position.
Jackson Stanfield. play wide receiver and strong safety.
Strong safety and wide receiver. Okay. What are you looking forward to more? First big interception or first big touchdown of the year?
There's big touchdowns.
Number 81, why don't you go ahead and introduce yourself by name and position?
My name is Chavez. I play running back and I play middle linebacker.
Running back and middle linebacker. First big game, are we looking for that big hit or that first big run? What are we looking forward to
That
more?
first big hit. That big hit.
Big hit, I like it. Number 1, go ahead. First name and position.
Colton Spraggins, I'm quarterback and Sam linebacker.
Excellent. Okay, so what are we looking forward to more, offense or defense this season?
Offense.
Number 31, go ahead, introduce yourself, name and position.
I'm Waylon DeWitt. I play DN.
Defensive end. All right. Well, let me ask Waylon, what game are you looking forward to most this year?
Playing the squad.
Awesome. Number 9, last but not least, name and position.
My name's Nathan Goodknecht, and I'm a tight end and a DB.
Tight end, defensive back. Same question as your friend. What are we looking forward to more? First big interception or first big touchdown catch?
First big interception.
Awesome. Awesome, guys. Go ahead and you can. Oops. Sorry. There it is.
That was the QC Knights 10U program. Just completed their signing day. It's all smiles out here in Scottsdale, Arizona. Soon we're going to be sending it down to another interview.
Okay, you guys are all set. Thank you.
Yep. We're going to be sending it down for another interview here in just a bit. All righty, looks like we're good to go.
Bringing the rest of our Queen Creek Knights. Okay, guys, we'll go through and we'll do name, position,
Proud
and
of
have
them
some
to
questions for each of you,
get up
all
on
right?
stage. Just the excitement that they bring is passion for the fans, the sport, and just loving what they do. I think that's the thing that people are getting away from, just enjoying, being out, having your family, your friends, being able to compete with your brothers, with your buddies, and enjoy football on this beautiful, Saturday day that we got going on. Just being around that environment, I think it's the most thing I'm proud of and I'm excited for. What's the most important thing to you when it comes to being a mentor? I'm gonna say leaving a legacy, and by that I mean just being able to see something that they can utilize for the rest of life, both on and off. I appreciate your time, man. No problem. Thank you. Thank you. You guys have a good one as well.
Okay. Kill this.
Number 44, name and position.
I'm Dudley, and I'm a lineman of offense and defense.
How about you? What are you looking forward to more, offense or defensive line? Defense. And you, name and position.
Bro, right tackle.
Right tackle. Well, let me ask you this. What's your favorite concession stand food during this season? I think you guys are missing out. All right, we'll have you guys stand it with your pictures in the back.
It's all smiles from this last group, the QC Knights. Up next to the stage, we're going to have some of the young boys from the Chandler Bears.
Awesome. Good job, guys. You guys are welcome to go. Thank you. Chandler Bears.
And they're all 8 are gonna come up.
Okay.
We'll have 2 standing at the end.
Gotcha.
All right.
Okay, we have the 9U Chandler Bears coming to the stage. guys. We're going to go through and have you guys introduce yourselves and answer some questions, starting with you on the end, number 9. What's your name and position?
Nate. I play wide receiver.
Wide receiver. Okay, what do you like more when you're playing wide receiver? You like the gloves or you like the sleeves? Gloves, it is. Number 34, name and position.
My name is Christian, and I'm on O-line.
O-line. Okay, well, let me ask this. Which game are you looking forward to the most this year?
Any game.
I like it. How about you? Name and position.
Dimitri and quarterback.
Quarterback. All right, now let me ask this. You looking forward to that passing touchdown or the rushing touchdown first this year?
Both.
Good answer. Good answer. Number 99, name and position.
Robert and defense and offense.
Defense and offense. All right, now let me ask this. Are you looking forward to defense or offense more this year?
Defense.
Defense. How about you, man? Name and position.
C-Roy and middle linebacker and running back.
Middle linebacker, running back. Are you looking forward to that big hit or that big touchdown run on the first game?
Both. I've been doing that for 4 years, so.
It's a good answer, young man. I like the confidence. How about you, number 2, name and position?
Dion and play quarterback.
Play quarterback? Okay, how about you? Rushing or passing touchdown this year? I like it. Number 52, name and position.
My name's Legend and I play center.
You play center? Okay, let me ask you this. What is your favorite concession stand food? Concession stand food? Like the hot dogs or the burgers? You don't like it? All right. Never mind then. Sorry, buddy. Name and position, young man.
My name is Zachary Gray and my position wide receiver.
Wide receiver. Okay, what's more important for you this season, the sleeves or the gloves as wide receiver?
I like blocking.
Excellent. Good answer, guys. All right. Hey, guys, we'll have you stand up against the back for your picture. Hold your papers. You guys stand up here with your papers for your picture.
All right, that was the Chandler Bears. It's all smiles as they hold up their signing day signatures. Soon here we're gonna have another interview for you, but we're gonna get this. I believe we have 2 more groups from the Chandler Bears that are gonna.
All right, you guys are all set. Thank you.
The Varsity Sports Show, and we're covering it all today. We'll have some pretty good big drills out here. Obviously, the big signing day, which is the main.
Okay, we're going to welcome the 10U Sabercats to the stage.
Actually, have the Sabercats coming up. Excuse me. I think this is the last group for the Sabercats today.
Okay, guys, we'll come through and we'll have you introduce yourselves and answer some questions for us, all right? Let's start with you on this. Introduce yourself by name and position, young man.
I'm Jordan Lobarda. I play nose guard and I play tackle.
Tackle and nose guard. Which one are you looking forward to more this year, offense or defense?
Defense.
How about you, young man? Name and position.
My name's Baylor Wood and I play receiver.
Play receiver. Okay, let me ask you this. What's more important, the sleeves or the gloves as a receiver?
Gloves.
Young man, name and position.
Memphis Kilgus and I play linebacker.
Linebacker. Are you looking forward to that first big hit of the year or the first big interception? Good answer. Young man, name and position. Play wide receiver. Okay, same question as your friend. What's more important, the sleeves or the gloves? Okay. Number 9, name and position.
I play quarterback.
What's your name?
Bentley.
Bentley, the quarterback. So are you looking forward, are you going to be more of a running style quarterback or are you going to be a passing quarterback this year? You'll be both. I like it. How about you, young man? What's your name and position? You play corner? Okay. So are you a cornerback that likes to make the big hit or one that likes to get the big interception? How about you? Name and position.
My name is Jay Markwell, and I like wide receiver.
Like wide receiver? Okay. Listen, we got 2 of your friends that say it's the gloves. Is it the gloves? It's the gloves. All right. I won't even ask. How about you? Name and position.
My name's Armani Dunbar. Play receiver and linebacker.
Receiver and linebacker. All right. So in the first game, which one are we looking forward to most? The first big interception or first big touchdown catch?
Probably the big interception, in my opinion.
I like it, guys. You guys are good to go ahead and stand here for your picture. Hey, hey, you guys only need to sign your first name for now. Just your first name's fine. You guys are good to go take your picture and we'll finish signing later. Right here, bud. Right here, bud.
Right, I believe that's our last group for the
You
senior
guys are all
captains
good.
today.
Thank you.
Next up, we're going to have more of the Chandler Bears young team.
Set it on the table. Thank you, young man. Okay, we're bringing to the stage the 10U Chandler Bears. Okay, guys, we're going to go through and have you introduce yourselves by name and position. Have some questions for you all. Start with you on here, young man. What's your name and position?
I play quarterback and safety.
Quarterback and safety. Which do you look forward to more this season, offense or defense?
Defense.
Over here.
My name's Howdy, and I play quarterback.
You play quarterback? Now let me ask you this. Do you think of yourself more as a rushing or a passing quarterback?
Really both.
Excellent. Versatile athlete. Name and position, young man.
My name's Tyrone, and I'm a wide receiver.
Okay, all the wide receivers have been answering this for me. What's more important for success at the wide receiver position, gloves or sleeves? Gloves it is. Young man here, name and position?
Legend wide receiver.
Excellent. How about you? What is it, gloves or the sleeves?
Gloves.
Gloves it is. How about you? Name and position, young man.
Lorenzo, and I play running back and linebacker.
Running back and linebacker. Let me ask this. First big game of the year, are we looking forward to that big tackle or that big rushing touchdown?
Rushing touchdowns.
I like it. Last but not least, number 44, name and position.
My name's Ty. I play D and O line, running back, and linebacker.
My gosh, you're all over the field. Okay, well, so as a defensive player, what do you like more, the big interception or the big tackle?
Um, big interception.
I'll have you sign, and then you'll stand back here for a picture quick with your letters. You guys are good. Go ahead and stand up against the back. You just need to sign your first name.
Big smile. For a while, and we're gonna do some infield reporting. We'll be interviewing some of the parents and the coaches and some of the players as well. We'll also bring you guys some footage of some of the drills. It looks like just the wide receiver and quarterback drill is up
Awesome.
right now.
Okay, you guys are all set.
But
Thank you
granted,
guys.
it is around lunchtime, and some people are taking a break here. We'll also be bringing you an interview with the coordinator of the league, Quentin Pressey.
Okay, we've got some more of our Chandler Bears here.
Or excuse me, Jason Hirsch, one of the league coordinators of Arizona Supreme. As I mentioned before, we are in beautiful Scottsdale, and we're going to cut to the last Chandler Bear team right now.
All right, guys, I'm going to come through and have you introduce yourselves by your name and position. We'll have some questions for you each, all right? Go ahead and tell me your name and position.
My name's Rial, and I play quarterback.
Now, you play quarterback. Let me ask you this. Are you looking forward to that first big rushing or passing touchdown this year?
First passing touchdown.
I like it. Number 6, name and position.
My name's Julian Diaz, and I play corner.
You play cornerback. Okay, are you one of those cornerbacks that likes the big hit or you like the big interception?
I like big hits.
All right. How about you, my man? Name and position.
My name's Rocco, and I play O-line and D-line.
O-line and D-line. That's tough spots. Now, let me ask you this. Which one are you looking forward to more, O-line or D-line?
D-line.
How about you here? Name and position. I'm on your right. There you go.
Yeah.
Name and position?
My name's Hendrick, and I'm center.
Center. Okay. Let me ask you this. First big game of the year. What are you most excited for?
Um, I'm just excited to have like I'm just excited just for the season stuff like that.
Awesome. Awesome. Thank you. How about you, number 52? Name and position.
My name is Kane, and I play defense.
You play defense. Okay. First big tackle or big interception are you looking forward to this year?
Big tackle.
Awesome. Awesome. Thank you, guys. We'll have you stand up here against the back with your letters and take a quick picture. Up against it. Yep.
These are your future Chandler Bears. Pretty soon, we're gonna interview with some of the players from one of the Chandler Bear teams with our field
You guys are all
correspondent
right.
Ian,
Go ahead and take a.
and we're gonna cut
We
to
got one more
that
picture.
in just a few seconds here.
One day here at the Arizona Supreme. I am here with. What is your name? What is your name? Congratulations. Have you gone up and signed any paperwork yet? What is your first feeling of your first emotion? What's the expectation for the rest of the day? What are you hoping to get out of this? We got another so a name, your position, and what you're looking for. What's your ultimate hope coming out of the defense? What have your coaches mentioned to you throughout this entire camp or with the other teams that you played with? Appreciate your time, man. Thank you very much. Thank you. Thank you, guys.
All right, thank you, Ian. After that one interview, there's about 10 Chandler Bears now walking up to try to get interviewed. We might be cutting back here shortly for that. Um, oh yeah. All right, yeah, we're gonna be cutting back to them in just a few seconds here.
We appreciate your time, man. I appreciate you. We got another one coming up here. We're going quick. We're going fast. Tell me your name, your position, and I'll tell you about it. What do you think is the easiest? What do you think is the toughest thing about playing with what's happening? What has been your favorite part about the series? How fast you go. That's quicker than me, man. So you are going quick. So I appreciate your time, man. Thank you. Again, this is rapid fire, guys. This is rapid fire. And tell me your name, your position, and what. What's your favorite thing about being on the Bears? Teammates, just coaches.
So while
What is your
so
favorite thing
while
about
Ian is conducting these interviews, we are going to cut to the Maricopa United coaches. One of our field correspondents is going to interview all three of them.
Do you have any favorite
You
stories
got to
with
cut.
your coaches, or is there a game that stands out to you that you really think about a lot? Congratulations, man. We appreciate your time. All right, we got another one coming up here. Tell me your
They're
name,
on standby
your
currently,
position,
but we have
and what
three
you
of the
play for.
Maricopa United coaches um, sending it right now.
Have you had the opportunity to go run that? What is
I'm Stella Tai with
what would you
Varsity
say
Sports Show. Right here with
part
me
about all
is
of
the
that? Is
coaching
there
crew of Maricopa United head coach.
when you are doing all
So I will have you guys introduce yourself in a minute. So, Coach, could you please tell me your name and how will have you introduce yourself?
Coach Stevens, how important is it to second year with all of these things like you're being able to sign with your guys?
Coach D. I'm the offensive coordinator. A lot of these kids I've been coaching since they're about 6 years old. But as I said, this is our second year, so I've had the majority of them all together for over our second year.
I'm Coach Bell. This is my second year with the program.
So, like you mentioned, it's kind of like a new program. So, how is it? Is it difficult to teach a new program, or you feel like it's actually easier because everyone's new, so it's easy to coach them since they are just like rookies?
Well, in regards to the program is new, but a bunch of the kids had already played before. So most of these kids have played since they were 5 and 6. So that makes it easier because most of them have experience. But the program is brand new. We decided to bring two teams that were in the Maricopa area together. And so it used to be the Maricopa Mambas and the Maricopa Rams, and we combined the teams to make Maricopa United. So most of our kids have played a long period of time, so it makes it easier because a lot of them have experience.
So since you said they are actually quite experienced because they have played football for a while, is there any other difficulties you can share with us?
Um, Having only one team in the organization kind of makes it difficult. because you might not get as many players because they may have a sibling that plays on a younger team, and the parents usually want to keep them all in the same organization. So just having a 10U team is a little bit rough, but next season we plan on having a couple more levels so that parents can bring multiple kids to our organization.
So is there any goal you have set for them prior to the season, or what you guys told them before the start of the season?
Our goal is to win a state championship. The kids know that we have a pretty talented group, pretty experienced group, and a really good coaching staff. So our goal is to win a state championship. Honestly.
Okay. So last question, could you please share your daily routine, like the drill you're going to have each day, or what you guys demand they should do for their weekly or daily training?
Typically, we'll do offense and defense in a practice. But what we do daily is we have really good line coaches. So our line works with our linemen countless hours, honestly, throughout the week, doing offense and defensive line drills. So I look for that to be the strength of our team, honestly, this year.
Thank you, Coach. Stella Tai here with Varsity Sports Show. Thank you, Coach. Thank you.
All right, thank you, Stella, for that great interview with the Maricopa United coaches. Pretty soon here, we're going to send it down to one of our field correspondents, Jace. He's on standby right now with standby. If you're just joining us, we are in beautiful Scottsdale at the Scottsdale Sports Complex. Today is signing day at the Arizona Supreme Youth Football League. Very exciting. All these kids get a chance to showcase their yeah, we're about to cut to one of our field correspondents. Jace is on standby with one of the coaches.
I'm Jay Skrinky here with Varsity Sports Show. I got Mike Giovanno here with Elevate. Mike, what are some of the things you teach over at Elevate?
Just teach all the fundamentals, about as far as quarterback position goes with, fundamental good mechanics, throwing mechanics from the ground all the way up to the top part of the throw. We teach, footwork, obviously, timing, anticipation. We try to get the kids ready to play at the highest level. I mean, I'm fortunate enough to work with NFL guys all the way down to young kids. And so you just kind of adapt to the group that you have, see what they need to work on, and then you take it from there.
And what's one of your favorite things about being a QB coach?
Just watching the kids take what they learn and then apply it in a game or apply it, and on the field and have success and have confidence. Just watching them get better and grow. That's for me. That's what it's all about. So I do it.
What are you looking to see from the kids? What do you want them to
I just want to see if they're coachable, if they listen, they're attentive. You kind of look to see if they're really into it, paying attention, and they really want to learn. And so far out here today, it's been real good. We've had, lots of kids come through here. Great event. And, also have fun. I want the kids to have fun.
Thank you, Coach. Back to you guys.
Yep. Thanks. No problem. Yeah.
All right. We have Stella on standby as well, and going to be interviewing some of the QC Knights. Very excited. So it looks like she's ready. We're gonna send it over to her right now. Send it down to our correspondent Stella, who has some of the QC Knight players on standby. So, yeah.
I'm Stella Tai with Varsity Sports Show. Right here with me is the kids from Maricopa United. So please tell us what's your name, how long have you been playing football and which position you played in or you want to play in the future?
So my name's Dash, and I've been playing football for 6 years. And what position I play is I play running back and corner.
My name's Kenji. I played for like 4 years. Play. I now play wide receiver. In the other 3 years, I played running back.
My name is Monty. I've been playing. I just started. I'm a linebacker, and that's it. My name is Zeke. I've been playing football for 4 years, and I'm a right guard. My name is Carmelo, and I've been playing football for roughly about 5 to 6 years. And my position is left guard, but this year I want to play center.
Oh, is there anything you want to add? Okay. So some of you mentioned that you have been playing football for like 4 or 5 years. Could you please tell us what does it feel like to join your current team? You play like 6 5 years, right?
Now I can't.
What's the difference between playing joining this team or and playing previous team?
So first year I played with the Rams, and then we faced them, the Mambas, in the championship. We lost. It felt bad, but then the, the Mambas and Rams united, and now we're Mohopa United.
So what's the most interesting thing about playing with your current teammates? I feel like you have great chemistry. So could you please share like what is the most interesting thing or fun thing you can share with us?
So, so first it was like kind of awkward because we were like kind of enemies at first, but like now we're like all like friends and stuff, and so we're all teammates. So yeah, it feels good. Sometimes we get mad at each other for no reason.
Yeah, so how about the difficult part? Is there any difficult part playing with your current teammates or what's the most difficult part practicing football?
It's different. It's really different because there's harder hitters, more linebackers. It's just more people and better people.
And they give you it's a workout. They're gonna try to hit you hard. So
And finally, could you please share how difficult it is to play under a big sun here in downtown in Phoenix? Like, is it extremely difficult because it's very hot, or you guys have training in morning or in the evening? Yeah.
well, it's not even that difficult because it's to us we're boys because it's barely hot. We used to the hotness. The girls
So you don't find it hot at all? Oh.
we're used to it. Yeah, we're used to it because we go outside every
Yeah,
day.
I'm not used to that.
I go outside
I'm
every
from
day.
California, bro. I'm
All right, thank you, Stella, with the QC Knights. We're about to send it to our field correspondent Ian, who is going to be interviewing a player and his father, I believe.
One group to finish the interview. We good? Okay.
Derek? What is it about? Is there like anything that spontaneous about this football game and something that's good? Tell two other players.
Spontaneous, yeah, I'm spontaneous. Make sure you have fun playing the game of football. Football's not always going to go. Sorry, bullets in my ear. Football's not going to always go the way you want it to go. So it's a spontaneous sport. So make sure you do that. Play the game.
You said that. Them having success. How do you define success with kids like that? All right. We appreciate your time, guys.
I
Thank you.
appreciate it.
Appreciate you.
All righty. Celebrating Arizona Supreme Youth Football League signing day. We got another interview here that we're about to send it to.
We're gonna try to record them right after this.
I believe this is with our coordinator for varsity sports, Vince. I believe he's with parents from one of the kids here playing in this amazingly set up quarterback, wide receiver, and oh, we're gonna be sending it now.
Hey guys, Vince from the Varsity Sports Show here. I am joined by Antoine and Latoya, a couple of parents that are out here for the Youth Expo signing day for Arizona Supreme. First of all, welcome. Thank you for allowing me to come by and talk to you, for not kicking me out. Talk about your son and his experience with his team. Who does he play for?
He plays for Maricopa United. This is actually his first year playing, so he's getting his experience now with contact football. He's 10 years old, so he's really looking forward to the experience. He's really excited about it.
Okay, big question, Mom, because I'm married. I have a wife. I've got 3 children. We've had kids that have gone through sports. Hesitation, nervousness about playing football.
A little nervous, but I'm excited for him because he's excited. But of course, you're always a little nervous about it.
Dad, what position is your son playing?
I think he's going to be playing on the offensive line and block.
Really?
Yeah, so he's a big guy. He's about as big as me almost.
No kidding. Wow. Okay. So 10 years old, offensive lineman. Any other skill sets that maybe he has? Does he snap? Is there anything else?
He can also catch the ball. I mean, I want to work him into maybe being a tight end one of these days. I mean, I play quarterback, so we're always throwing the ball together. So he has a little bit of an arm too. So he's kind of getting into his body size right now. So we don't know what his future is really going to hold.
Any again, this is too personal. Let me know. Other children maybe that you've considered to go through, or maybe that were older than him that went through before.
Yeah, so actually we have his younger brother who he's trying to get interested in playing football. He has an older brother here. He's moved here from North Carolina. He has a good arm on him too, so we're trying to get him incorporated to this type of event as well.
How do you feel about youth sports today in general? You know, there's a misconception in some circles where we're losing mom now, where parents maybe are a little too involved in what degree of involvement do you feel like is healthy for a kid so they still get a good experience?
I mean, I think you got to let the coaches do what the coaches do. I mean, they got the kids' best interest in mind, on and off the field. So sometimes they got to be a little tough on them, just to give them those characteristics that they're going to need in the future.
You coached.
I've never coached. I'm an athlete. I play baseball, play football, basketball. So I understand letting the coaches do their job.
So you have that coach's mentality. So bless you for saying that and understanding that, look, these guys are trained professionals. They're teachers. They're mentors, and that's their job. Now, sometimes there's a couple that aren't, but all in all, you've got a very experienced crew out here. Has your son had a chance to interact with any of the other coaches out here? He's a line guy, so you got Ron Sowers. Has he been over there?
I don't think he's been over there. We kind of got here maybe 20 minutes ago, so he's kind of just jumping in now and getting a chance to run out.
Let me tell you about some of the people we have here. So we have Siaha Burley, who is a wide receiver that's working with the receivers. You got Ron Sowers, who's an all-conference offensive lineman, played for the Kansas City Chiefs. He is probably arguably one of the greatest offensive line coaches in the state of Arizona. You've got Mike Giovando, who works with quarterbacks, and he has tutored guys like Spencer Rattler, guys in the NFL, college guys. He's a quarterback guy. So if your son has an arm, that's who you want to send him over to. And we've got others here working with the kids. So by all means, you get a chance, get around. And any message that you can send to other parents maybe who might be looking into having their kids play football.
Let them do it. If they're passionate about it, get them out the house. I know it's hot out here in Arizona, but it builds character, makes them better in the future.
Spoken like a true coach, man. I'll tell you what, you might be out here with the whistle one of these days. Thank you again for joining us.
All right, thank you for having me.
All right. Back to you guys. Thank you so much. It was a pleasure. Thank you. Hey.
The coach and the players from Valley Boys. So I'll have you start. Coach, you start first. So please tell us your name and how long have you coaching these kids and what got you into coaching them?
First things first, we miss you, Miss Bethany. We appreciate you, everything you've done. My name is Coach BK. I've been coaching these boys for about 3 years solid. New entries, we're taking them on, developing them, getting them right. Literally 3 years of me coaching. Period. We're a young developing team, and we're taking this 12U by storm. So we coming forward.
So you say you have been coaching them for 3 years, right? So some of them might have left, some might join you guys. So what's the difficult part about having uniting the whole team?
Staying consistent. I think if you just do what you're supposed to do, and don't worry about what the previous coaches have done, and if they develop your traits and your desire and your hunger for playing the game of football, they easily become Valley Boys. Just for instance, locked in.
Locked in.
It's a lot of new kids over here that just understood that within a matter of a few weeks. So we do what we do.
Could you please share what's your daily routine, daily training be like, especially under hot weather here in Phoenix?
Okay, so we developed a actual weight training program this actual summer. Nothing too heavy. We understand that these kids, they can be their growth can be stunted by lifting weights and things like that. So we just wanted to treat them with a proper training to get them to go to the next level. So that was something to keep them from out of the heat. And then we actually practice probably from 7:30 to 8:30. So when the sun is actually going down, it's the best and worst part about being in Arizona. The sun is going to be out here regardless of it. Like you have a 2 o'clock game, you can't cancel out the sun. The sun is going to be here. So the boys got to man up even at this age. So we just teach them to fight through it,
So what's your goal for the upcoming season?
to get better. That's all we've done. We've never had a losing season since I've taken over. I have a great coaching staff: Coach Tilly, Coach Ira, Coach Rick, Coach Rowe, Coach Mel, um, Coach Josh, Coach Tex. Like we're all locked in and we don't play around about what we do here. So as long as we're being consistent and our biggest motto is no compromise, we're going to continue to build a great team.
Thank you, Coach. And it's the player's turn. So thank you so much.
Yes, thank you.
Yeah, thank you. So, um, kids, I will have you guys introduce yourself a little bit. What's your name and how long have you played football and which position you played in?
My name's Kyle McCall. I play running back and I've been playing since 7 years old.
My name's Anthony Aros. I've been playing since like 9 years old. I play linebacker.
My name is Camden Menard. I play tight end, linebacker, and I've been playing since I was 6 years old.
My name is Romeo Vienna. I play strong safety and running back. I've been playing since I was 9 years old.
My name is Nicholas Zamora. I've been playing since I was 10, and my position is defensive end.
My name is Dominic Tiliano. I play receiver and free safety. I've been playing since I was 6.
My name's Ethan Zamora. I've been playing since 10, and I played linebacker and DN.
My name is Aiden Adams. I've been playing since I was 10 years old, and I'm a left guard and defensive tackle.
My name's Kyle Mead, and I've been playing since I was 10, and I play outside linebacker and running back.
My name is Brandon Davis. I've been playing since I was 9, and I play O-line and D-line.
So, like most of you have played like 4 or 5 years at least. So, is it make it easier when you join your current team, since you have a lot of experience prior to joining here?
Uh, yeah, it kind of helps a lot when you have people around you who have a lot of experience. But I think the most important thing is like building a bondship over everybody and really being just playing with them for a while.
So, like your coach just mentioned, it's very hot here. It's torching. So, you guys agree that you are kind of used to the hot weather, or it's still like a huge difficulty for some of you guys that you have to practice or have some games play when it's very hot?
I mean, when it yeah, as long as you hydrate, you should be fine. But it doesn't take away from the fact that it's 110 degrees every day. But you kind of get used to it after a while. It's still hot, but you kind of get used to it.
So, could you please share some of the fun or interesting things you have since you spent a lot of time together weekly? Is there any interesting things you can share?
Um, I think it's just the competitive, like being so competitive. Everybody's like really competitive in their game and really just want to win and take positions. So I think that's a big thing.
So, when you guys have a fight or something, how would you guys deal with it? How would you get back together after? goal for the upcoming season for you guys?
To go to Florida Nationals. Get better. That's the biggest thing.
Thank you guys. Thank
Thanks,
you.
ma'am.
Yeah. I'm Stella Tai with Varsity Sports Show. Thank you guys.
Thank you.
All right, thank you, Stella. We're going to be sending it now to another field correspondent. Here, sending it to Vince, it looks like, for a interview. All right.
Hey guys, all right. So I am joined by, you guys may remember him. He's actually lost a little bit of weight. I'm worried. I want to get him a sandwich. This is Cooper Ross. Cooper played at Heritage. This was the guy that played at the small school. You talk about a big fish in a small pond. Ends up getting accepted, getting recruited by BYU, takes a couple years off, goes on a real difficult mission. We'll talk about that more in a minute. And now he's back, and he's going to be heading up to BYU. Cooper, first of all, it's so nice to see you. It's been a fast 2 years. I'm so glad that things are going well, that you're picking up where you took off. Talk about your experience at Heritage.
Heritage is awesome. I mean, it was obviously a little bit different being at such a small school and being at like a little bit of a different environment. But I had quality coaches still, Coach Portilla, Jose Portilla, Coach Reese, Coach Bowers, all college guys. They know the scene super well. And so having their experience helped a lot. Obviously, competition level was a little bit lower, but just getting out good film and doing your best to play against what was there was, I mean, it was awesome. I loved it. Good school.
When you were first contacted by BYU, was it like, I mean, are you sure you have the right school? I mean, you're obviously doing some amazing things, but that, Heritage small school sometimes could get passed over. What was that whole process like?
So it was tough online. It was really tough, like using like the usual Twitter and just reaching out to coaches never really worked too well. And so camps were huge. Had to just get out to camps and show them that, yeah, these guys might be playing 6A, I might be playing at Heritage, but I can still beat them on the field. And so once you do that, it doesn't really matter where you're coming from when they see you beat their guys.
So you spent 2 years away. You went on a mission. Was there ever any concern that, man, when I get off of this thing, maybe I won't be able to work out while I'm gone, or maybe BYU won't be interested anymore? What were you feeling during that 2 years of being gone?
There's obviously always a little bit of anxiety about that, just especially with like the coaching turnover that happened. But the guys who are there are awesome. I'm excited to work with them, communicated with them a little bit, and just keeping working out. We had a time in the morning where I could just get grinding, had a half hour every morning to work out, and so just taking advantage of the time that you have just to get out there, keep in shape, and I think I did pretty well. We'll see what happens when I get up there. But.
It looks like you did. Now, when you get up there, you're going to spend this semester getting acclimated, working out, gray shirting, and then you'll be all set in January. What position are you going to be playing come January?
So the way we're talking is defensive side, probably defensive end, potentially a move into defensive tackle. We'll see what happens. I think my athleticism, I could take it anywhere, and it'll go well. But.
Do you feel good that next year potentially you'll be making your debut come fall?
That's why I'm there.
Listen to this guy, Cooper Ross, everyone, former Heritage athlete. This is a testament to the fact that, look, if you're good, they'll find you. He was at Heritage, and he is now headed to Brigham Young University after a 2-year mission. Even still, and he continued to work out. You obviously see him. At one time, I kind of let myself go a little bit, but I probably we would have gone toe to toe, I think. But anyway, no, Cooper, it was good seeing you. Thanks so much, and good luck.
Appreciate you. Appreciate you guys.
Vince. Looks like we're going to have another interview set up here in a moment. But in the meantime, this is the Varsity
Back to you
Sports
guys.
Show, and we are at the Youth Football League Arizona Supreme Signing
You
Day.
good?
We got a whole lot of teams, and everyone's out here just
Flo,
having
we
a great
good?
time on a beautiful day. We got a lot of drills coming on. It looks like we got another interview. Got another interview set up right now that we're about to send it to.
All right, we're good. Okay.
But yeah, in the meantime, all these kids are out here having a ball.
Beautiful.
It's well managed. But yeah, we got a whole bunch of different drills here. We have, like the sports combine that you'd see players be doing in the NFL combine, like the 40-yard dash, the L drill, the 5-10-5, and other related competitions that, it's a test of skill and speed and athleticism. and these kids are excelling at it. These are the best of the best of the younger, youth football crowd in Arizona. And yeah, teams coming from all over to be here today for a little bit of exposure and, as well as some experience in real college drilling and, having a signing day, which gives them a little bit of insight into how these players or how they will be, coming out of high school or coming out of college. So yeah, it's very, very exciting. All types of different drills for all different positions. And the coaches running them are very esteemed and established with lots of experience at different schools. For example, the um, Ron Sowers is actually a ex O line coach from ASU, so he has all sorts of credibility, and he's working with these kids in detail. He's doing medicine ball tosses, 1v1s, O line versus D line, pretending to rush the passer, sled pushes, and other speed and agility drills that make sense for O linemen. Um, yeah, we also got a ton of quarterbacks out here today, actually. And they're going to be running with Shia Burley doing or sorry, excuse me, Coach Mike Giovando, um, and he's just leading them through a bunch of different drills like target games, long throws, 1v1s with receivers and defensive backs. So all around play for these quarterbacks, learning different footworks and testing out their arm strength. And also, it's a great opportunity for these kids to compete and compare themselves to rival teams and rival players. Kind of gives them an idea of where they stand on the so-called hierarchy of um, football players at their age. Obviously, they're going to get a ton of that once they start playing this fall, and with this upcoming season, you could just feel it in the air how excited these kids are and how excited these parents are. Um, yeah, but the coordinator for this whole signing day today, Jason Hirsch, he has been absolutely electric and super well organized, giving the parents a great opportunity to let their kids have a ton of fun here. Um, as it looks like we're about to have a tug of war competition between the offensive linemen at, I believe that is the QC Knights or the Maricopa United. Could be either. They're wearing the same colors, but oh, here they go. Oh man, it's a straight deadlock. Regardless, we got some new teams here. I believe that is the Valley Boys that have just arrived and they just did their tunnel run. So they're clearly very excited to be here. I believe they're going to start drilling in a second here, and then we'll get them up on stage to do some of the signing things, and let them kind of. Oh yeah, it looks like we have an interview with Vince. We're going to send it over right now.
Hey guys, I am joined by Saguaro Sabercat brand new head football coach Darius Kelly. He was on the staff last year, won a state championship. You come in, head guy, you got to exceed the previous year, coach. I don't know if it gets any better than winning a state championship. How you doing?
I'm doing great, man. Glad to be out here. Beautiful Saturday afternoon and watch these guys run around. It's been great.
So this is this league. This is a lot of this is a feeder to your program. So do you see a lot of potential out here?
And lots of potential. It just takes me back to my days when I was in the little league, running around, just wanting to have fun. So I'm just glad to see these kids out here just enjoying the day. So it's been fun.
How's the preseason been going? You and I have chatted a lot about it. There's a lot of anticipation, excitement. You guys arguably playing one of the toughest schedules in the country again.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I mean, we're just excited to be competing. I know it's going to be tough. Our guys have been showing up every day, working hard. We're just going to have to go out there and give it our best effort every single play because, like you already mentioned, man, our schedule is the toughest. We don't have a game where we can, try to take our foot off the gas. It's every day. It's a work day when we come out. When we have in our schedule on game days. So we're excited.
Let's look ahead to next week. You host ALA Queen Creek. What can we expect?
Man, you're going to expect a physical game. I know that for sure. ALA, they play a lot of downhill football. They're going to have some play action and have big guys up front. They got 18 returning starters out there on the field, 30 seniors. So they'll be a team that with a lot of experience that are going to come out to play. But we're going to come out and play physical, play our game, put some points up on the board, and see if we can come with a W.
Awesome. Coach Darius Kelly, head football coach, Saguaro Sabercats. Guys, don't go anywhere. We've got more coming up on the stream today. We've got a who's who list of celebrities, this big fellow over here, as well as some others. Stick around, and we're going to pitch it back to Matt Ross. Thanks, Coach.
All right, thanks, Mace.
Welcome back to the Varsity Sports Show. Thank you for that interview, Vince. Not only do we have football players out here, but we also have cheerleaders cheering on their youth football teams. Um, and these kids running the 40-yard dash. Um, yep, it looks like that's. But it's a very exciting day here. Um, Kids from all ages testing their skill and their might against other players and their own teammates as well. So we'll see a lot of them come up to signing where you can get a close up of a lot of them and get their names and their numbers. So if, you can be on the lookout later on this season. Um, should be a very, very exciting season. These are the best teams in Arizona for youth football, and everyone's excited to get the season underway at all levels. Think that everyone's been missing football for a little too long this summer, and it's definitely time to get back to it. But yeah, this is a great opportunity to get exposure for everybody, as well as just have some fun. These drills are meant for these kids to have fun and get some energy out before the season starts and just get a little bit better. Because that's what the off season is all about. It's just, working at yourself to get better before this next season starts and, you test your skill. Looks like we got an interview with Stella, actually. So we're going to toss it to her real quick. And yeah, she's going to be interviewing.
I'm Stella Tai with Varsity Sports Show. Right here with me is the quarterback coach. So, coach, could you please tell us who you are and how long have you been coaching kids?
Sure.
Yeah.
My name is Mike Giovando with Elevate Quarterback Academy here in Arizona. I've been coaching quarterbacks for about 22 years, from the NFL on down to youngsters like this, youth and college, high school, NFL. So I've been doing it for quite a while.
So, could you please tell us your experience in coaching different ages? Yeah.
Yeah, sure. I mean, each group, obviously, each age group is going to obviously have a different skill level and a skill set that you're going to have to start with and get them to where they need to be. So, you just start from, proper grip, throwing the football, how to hold it correctly, how to stand correctly in the pocket, just all the little things and little details. And then from there, once they get to that, you can once they get through those kind of phases of the throwing motion and learning footwork and things like that, you can advance more and more to where it's, actually getting into more of what X's and O's and things like that in the game.
Which level of the um, group is, I mean, it's harder for you to coach? It's like pro football or it's like kids football?
I mean, I think everybody has their challenges at any level that you're at. Obviously, when they're young, they're learning, and sometimes their bodies don't work the way they're supposed to, and their feet are clunky, and you know what I'm saying, and all those kind of things. So obviously, the younger guys will, are the real young guys are going to be kind of the toughest to get going. But even the older guys, they all have their challenges if they're trying to fix something or get better at something. So every level has a challenge.
How about the good parts, the good things about coaching those young kids?
Oh yeah, that's fun. Just watching them kind of figure it out, and then having the ability to perform on the field and gain their confidence, and you watch them grow each year and get better and better. That's the fun part about it.
Thank you, coach. Thank you so much. Yeah. I'm Stella Tai with Varsity Sports Show.
All right, welcome back. Thank you for that interview, Stella. Excuse me. Welcome back. Thank you for that interview, Stella. It looks like we're about to have the, I believe it's the Valley Boys, do their signing day. So we're gonna get up there and ask them a few questions and whatnot. It's, get to know the guys a little bit. Should be very exciting. They get to,
The one on
imitate
their
like they
heads.
would be signing to a college. It's a
Ah,
very cool experience for them to have. Um,
yeah, we did.
but yeah, in the meantime, I'm just gonna be talking about some of these drills and whatnot. Although the some teams moved out, some teams have come in. There is no slowing down out here at the Sun Devil, or sorry, the Scottsdale Sports Complex. It is such a beautiful day out here. It's finally cooled off enough to let these kids come out. Um, but yeah, this is the Arizona Supreme Signing Day for Youth Football League. Everyone gets to showcase what they got out here and have a lot of fun while doing it. That's what it's all about at this age. Meanwhile, I think we have some footage of some of the drills that these coaches are putting the kids through. Um, but yeah. No.
Okay.
All right. So in a minute here, we're gonna be cutting it to some of the boys are gonna be hitting the stage for their signing day. So we're gonna be sending it over there to Travis here shortly. And yeah, you're gonna get to hear from the kids a little bit, as well as their names, their numbers, and what they like about football. Travis is gonna ask them a few questions, and they're gonna sign their papers and take a little picture. Um, but yeah, in the meantime, just looking to get everything set up. Um, yeah, these kids are very excited. It's like some of the drills are on hold while we're waiting for these kids to get their um, signing day done. But parents are gathering right now um, to watch their kids hit the stage. After the signing, we're gonna have some more interviews with some of the coaches from, Valley Boys, the Casa Grande Scorpions, and the Junior Ironwood Eagles, I believe.
From his the wireless mic?
Yeah, we have it right here. Cool. Let me know when you guys are ready. Let me know when you're ready.
But it looks like we're ready right now up on the stage, so we're gonna send it up there right now.
Okay, we're gonna welcome to the stage the 12U Valley Boys. Go ahead. Go ahead. Okay, guys, I'm going to come through one at a time. We're going to have you do some brief introductions, name, position, and just some questions for each of you, all right? All right, number two. Start with you. Name and position.
I'm Karan Gaines, and I'm a receiver and corner.
Receiver and corner. Okay, so let me ask you this. What are you looking forward to most this season? Your first big touchdown or your first big interception?
My first big touchdown and interception.
All right, nice. Next to you, name and position.
Kyle Mead. I play outside linebacker and running back.
Outside linebacker and running back. Well, how about you? Is it the big hit of the first game or that big first run you're looking forward to?
It's really both, to be honest.
All right, that's a good answer. Here we go, number 12. Name and position.
My name's Ethan Zamora, and I play linebacker and DN.
Linebacker and DN. So your defense mainly, it sounds like. What are you looking forward to here at the defensive side? What are you most looking forward to?
A sack.
Big sack. I like it. Number 73. Name and position, young man.
My name is Nicholas Zamora, and I play defensive end and O-line.
Defensive end and O-line. All right, so which is your preference? Which do you like more, offense or defense?
I love defense.
Love defense. All right. Here we go. Next to you. Name and position, young man.
Aiden Adams. I play left guard and defensive tackle.
Left guard and defensive tackle. What about you? What do you look forward to more this year, offense or defense?
I look forward to doing more defense.
Awesome. Okay, we got last but not least here on the end. Name and position.
My name is Brandon Davis, and I play right guard and D tackle.
Right guard and D tackle. Well, Brandon, what on that first game? What are you looking forward to most?
Just a big hit overall.
Awesome, awesome, guys. Go ahead. You can sign your names there, and then we'll have you stand up to the back to take a picture. You guys could just do your names for now. All right, you guys can come stand against the back, and we'll get a picture as a group. Holding up your papers. Grab your paper. We'll have you hold that up in front of you. Okay, guys. Thank you so much. Best of luck this season.
Alrighty, so that was our
12.
first group, and we're gonna be setting up a second one right now.
All right, we're gonna bring to the stage some more of our Valley boys here. Come here on the end. There you go, brother. There you go, man. Awesome, guys. While you're signing, I'm going to come through, have you introduce yourselves, and ask you a couple questions, all right? Tell you what, we'll start at this end. We'll mix it up. Number 18, I'm coming to you. Name and position.
My name is Romeo Jace Villena, and I am strong safety.
Strong safety. Okay, well, let me ask you this. Is it the big hit or the big interception you're looking forward to most in that first game?
Big hit.
Big hit, I like it. Number 57, how about you? Name and position right here on your lap.
Offensive line and defensive line, and my name's Elijah.
Elijah. Well, let me ask you this. Do you like offense or defensive line more?
Defensive line.
Awesome. Thank you. How about you, number 9?
My name's Colin McCall. I play running back and cornerback.
Running back and cornerback. Okay, so are we looking forward to that big touchdown or the big interception more?
Big touchdown.
Big touchdown. I like it. Number 11, here we go. Name and position.
Oh, my name's Anthony Aros. I play linebacker and running back.
Linebacker, running back. Okay. Well, same question as your friends here. Is it the big hit or the big run, the first game we're looking forward to?
Probably the big run.
Big run. How about you, number 10? Name and position.
My name's Dominic Tiliano.
Free safety and receiver. Well, receiver to your success on the field. Is it the gloves or is it the sleeves? Not a trick question. Whichever you like more. All right. Thank you. Here we go. Name and position.
Jackson Caracos, and I play quarterback.
Play quarterback. So do you consider yourself more of a running or a passing quarterback? I like that answer. Number 7. That's a good number here. What do we got? Name and position. Awesome. Okay, so cornerback. Are you one of those cornerbacks that likes to make the big interception or the big hit? Number 41. Name and position.
My name is Cam, and my wait.
Is it? You're all right.
My position is wide receiver and linebacker, and
I'll tell you what then. Wide receiver and linebacker. What do you look forward to
So
more?
we
That big interception,
apologize.
that big
We're
play on
dealing
defense,
with a little
or the
bit
first big
of
passing touchdown?
camera issues. We do have this side angle, and the audio is still going, but right now we're
Thank you.
trying
And
to,
number 21 here on the end finishes out with the
figure out
shades.
what's
It's
going on
name
with
and
the
position
camera.
number.
But in the meantime, just hang tight and we'll get that fixed up.
Running back and DN. How about you? Are you looking forward to offense or defense more this season? Defense. Awesome, guys. All right, once you sign, we'll have you stand up here up against the back of the wall for a picture as a group. Awesome. Thank you, guys. Good luck this season.
Thank you, sir.
Absolutely. Good interview, guys. Good job.
So it looks like that camera battery died, but that should be our last group of signees. So in the meantime, we'll have some interviews for you, I believe. And then we'll also.
How many years you guys been doing this?
Year one.
Really?
Yeah.
You guys are running it pretty well for year one. Yeah, I'll say that, man, for sure.
Good team.
Did you cut his mic?
Just like me, where we're just.
You guys are oriented. Yeah, I can see it. You got eyes when you said.
Yeah, it's on. All right. So, like I said, we are out here at the Scottsdale Sports Complex. You know, we're covering the Arizona Supreme signing day as one of our teams have just finished their signing day and taken their pictures. It's all smiles out here. We're going to start doing some drills with some of our top tier coaches out here. Later on, we're also going to have some interviews from some of the coaches, players, and even some of the parents, that are excited to see their kids play in this fall season. Um, yeah, it's a great experience for the kids to be out here and, practice with ex-professionals and, coaches with a bunch of experience, so they could showcase what they have and also compete against some of the kids at the highest level. Because these are the best teams in Arizona that have decided to come out today. And they're doing drills that you'd see in the combine. They're doing the 40-yard dash, they're doing the 5-10-5, route running, throwing, catching. They're doing it all and getting a great experience at the same time while having some fun. Um, Yep, it gives a chance for the coaches also to scout their competition a little bit. It adds a little bit more nerve and tension between the teams as they're about to go into their fall season and play each other in real pads. Which I think everyone here is excited for. It's finally football season, as today's the first Saturday with college football. Um, all right. All right, so it looks like we got that camera working again, and should have some more signees coming up later on. But yeah, we'll also have some interviews for you. This is the Varsity Sports Show. If you're just joining us, we do have they have some really cool events here. Apart from the big drills, they really make it feel personal for the kids. They feel like professionals. They feel like they're signing to a college. They get they get a big run out through the tunnel to thunderous applause from the parents, and they get interviewed, and obviously they go up on stage and do their signings and everything, and it's a great experience for them to feel like they're in the upper echelon of players as they are, but they're just younger. So getting them exposed to this now and getting them media trained and I think it all gives them a big hope to chase their dreams a little bit more. And who doesn't want that? As well as they come out here and have some fun, blow off some steam, get ready for this fall season. We're about to cut it up to the stage where Travis has the next group of signees.
All right, guys,
All
we
right,
have
guys, we
the
have the
10U Valley
10U
boys
Valley
here
boys here
for our
for our
signing day. We're going
signing
to go
day. We're
through
going
with
to
some
go through with some
introductions
introductions and some
once we get
questions
all
once
set
we get
up.
all set up.
Okay, I'm going to
Okay,
come
I'm
through
going to
while you
come
guys
through
are
while you
signing.
guys
I'm
are
going to
signing.
start
I'm going
here
to
on
start
this
here on
left
this
end.
left
We're going to
end.
do some
We're going to do some
introductions and a couple
introductions and a couple
questions. Sound good, my
questions.
man?
Sound good, my man?
All right.
All right.
We're going to start.
We're
We're
going
going
to
to have you
start.
do
We're going
your
to have you do
name
your
and your
name and your
position.
position.
My name is Amir Hodge, and I play receiver and corner.
Receiver and corner, that's awesome. So let me ask you this, bud. What part of the season are you looking forward to most?
Just, just playing.
Just playing. I like it. Do you have a preference on offense or defense?
Hmm?
Do you prefer offense or defense?
Um, Offense. I like to score.
That's a good answer. I like that. Number 11, we're coming to you. Name and position.
My name's Corbin, and I play lineman and wide receiver.
Lineman and wide receiver. Okay, so you're all over the field on offense. What is it? Do you prefer to make those big blocks up front or catch a touchdown pass?
I'm gonna say both.
You like both? Okay, I like that answer. Coming to you next here. Name and position.
My name is Landon, and I play wide receiver and DB.
Wide receiver and DB. Okay, so do you prefer to make those big interceptions on defense or those big catches on offense?
Interceptions.
Interceptions, I like that. Number 10, I'm here on your right. Name and position.
My name is Bradley, and on offense I play wide receiver, and defense I play cornerback.
Okay, well, let me ask this. I see right there in front of you, you might already have the answer for me. Which do you need more to be a successful receiver? Good sleeves or good gloves?
Good gloves.
That's a good answer. Here we go, number 18. Name and position.
My name is Sharif. I play receiver and safety and linebacker.
Receiver, safety, and linebacker. Let me ask you this. Which one of those is your favorite overall?
Probably receiver.
Receiver, any reason why?
Uh, Not really, so I can get in the end zone.
Get in the end zone. That's a good answer. I like that. Number 75, last but not least. Here we go. Name and position.
Grayson, and I play center and defensive tackle.
Center and defensive tackle. Well, Grayson, in that first game, what are you looking forward to the most, offense or defense?
Offense.
Offense. Awesome, guys. Well, thank you so much. We'll have you stand up here with the back with your letters. We'll have a picture as a group. You guys are all signed. We'll have you just stand with your backs to that so the parents can get a picture. Thank you. Take your fingers with you. Yep.
Up, throw them knees up, throw them knees up, man. Represent everywhere.
Awesome. Thank you, guys. Good luck this season.
Okay, we'll bring into the stage the rest of our Valley boys here.
We have one more group of signees, and we're gonna take to the stage the boy Travis, and I believe this is the last one. But yeah.
Okay, guys, we'll come through. I'll have you introduce yourselves after we'll get you guys signed up and we'll take a picture.
Name, position.
Ledger QB.
Ledger QB. Okay. Do you consider yourself more of a running or a passing quarterback?
Passing.
Passing. Okay. Let me ask you this. What are you looking forward to most this season?
Just some good throws this season.
Number 4, I'm coming to you on your right. Name and position.
Ira Beavers, defensive tackle.
Defensive tackle. Okay. Are we looking for that big fumble recovery for a touchdown or that big hit in the backfield on our first game?
Probably big hit.
Big hit. Nice. Here we go. Name and position, young man.
Zion Clark, receiver.
Receiver. Okay, I've been asking, and it seems to be that there's one answer that's more important than the others. But what is it that makes a good receiver? Is it the sleeves or the gloves?
I would say gloves.
That's a good answer. That seems what everybody's going with. And how about you, young man? Last but not least, name and position.
Zayden, and I play linebacker.
Linebacker. Okay. What are we looking forward to this season the most? That big hit or that first big interception?
That first big interception.
Awesome. Good answer, buddy. Good answer. All right, guys. Once you've signed, we'll have you take a picture here in the back. Okay, if you guys get your first names down and stuff like that, that'll be fine. We'll do the rest later. There's some good teamwork going on up here. I like it. Awesome. All right, let's have you guys line up with your papers in front of you. Put your backs up against this wall here, and we'll get some pictures taken. You're okay, buddy. It's okay. We'll finish after. We can get the picture now. Hey guys. Yeah. You're all right. We'll finish this after. We'll come get the picture. You're good.
Miles here at the sports complex in Scottsdale. It looks like Stella has an interview.
So, what
Of course.
have you done for today's event?
Hi, today has just been a lot of fun trying to catch the boys, learning new skills, and seeing all these teams together. Also, the signing day is pretty awesome. These boys, great experience.
So you told me this is not your first time shooting, taking pictures for a football
I
event. So
I
could you
honestly
tell us
think
your
so because I feel like
experience
I got
for
most of them,
taking photos in a football
but I
event?
gotta find.
Sure,
I
yeah.
don't know. Do you know
It
where
all
Vince
started
is?
when our son was getting recruited to play D1 football, and I just decided, you know what, this is a great experience. These boys need to have this captured because they're never going to get these football pads on again. Very few of them get to go back and play, college ball. So luckily our son got recruited, but a lot of other kids didn't. So I wanted to be able to capture them doing something they love because life hits and it gets hard, and they can look back and say, I know how to do hard things.
So could you please share your experience taking photos for a football event? Because we know it's a fast-paced sports, and sometimes it's not easy to focus on a single athlete because they're running. So what's the most difficult part about it?
That's a good question. I don't know. I just love it all. So to me, everything's fun. So when I get out on the sidelines, it's just a lot of fun to capture the emotion of the players, to capture the plays, things that they can look back on and say, wow, I did that. That's pretty cool.
So, lastly, could you please tell us your business? Could you please share your what your business is?
Sure. You can go to my website. It's www.picturethisbystephanie.com. And also, same thing on Instagram. You can reach me either of those places. And I love dramatic sports photo shoots. So on the side, besides games, I do a lot of dramatic sports photo shoots, which I love. That's my favorite thing.
You're going to post the photos you took today on your website, right?
Correct.
Yeah. So yeah, please go check out Stephanie's work. Yeah. So Stella Tai here with Varsity Sports Show.
Alrighty, welcome back to Varsity Sports Show. It looks like we have two more teams that are going to be doing signing. So we'll send Travis up to the stage real quick while we get set up and let these players from Maricopa United get their little signing day and a little media exposure. Everyone's super excited out here. Um, but yeah, even the Maricopa cheerleaders have come out to support their youth football team, and yeah, it's very, very exciting. We also will have some correspondents looking for an interview here shortly. So after the signing, we'll cut to them, and I think by then the we do have one more team after Maricopa United to do their little signing day, so that'll get set up, and then I believe that will be coming to an end around 2. So yeah, if you're just joining us, this is the Varsity Sports Show. My name is Matthew Ross, and I'll be with you guys all day today. Don't know if you guys have tuned in the whole time, but we got all the best teams, youth football teams from the Arizona area out here at the Arizona Supreme Signing Day. It's very exciting. These kids get the exposure, that they wouldn't get usually till maybe high school or even college. You know. So yeah, let's send it up to the. Let's not send it up to the stage yet. As you can see we have some football drills going on right now with the Valley boys. We have drills here for just about every position with esteemed coaches that have tons of experience. So right now you're looking at the wide receiver challenge. So everyone gets to run the L routes and 5-yard ins and whatnot, and catch a ball. Um, Working mainly on footwork and comparing themselves a little bit to their teammates in competition here. Oh, it looks like we're gonna be cutting to the stage because um, the boys from Maricopa United are ready to get signed. So let's send it over. So, folks at home, we are dealing with some technical problems. The heat is getting to our equipment a little bit, and one of our programs that we're using is malfunctioning, so we aren't getting picture. I believe you guys still should be hearing audio. Well, at least I hope so, or else you won't be hearing me right now. But you can still hear Vince asking some of the questions to the signees.
Like about football? Okay, all right. And Kenji tip. Oh, check, 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 check. I know we still have our live stream mic. All right, while we're doing that, so Kenji, what do you like about playing wide receiver?
I like just running the routes, catching the ball.
What do you have a favorite route?
Probably corner.
A corner route. Wow, big route. Okay. All right. It's actually plugged into that one. Okay. Going on here? These guys are starting it at a young age. We still have our live stream mic going. So, Dylan. So, Dylan.
That's fun. Fun. You have a lot of fun and not really that challenging.
Do you like your teammates? Yeah. Awesome. You guys all get along? Yeah. All right. Looks like you got a $1 million award there. Okay. All right. Okay, guys. Thank you so much. It was great talking to you. Maricopa United, stand up, please. Stand up. What's that? So stand up, grab your letter, and against the wall over here, and hold your letter up proudly. Let me get out of the way. Absolutely, yes. Okay. All right, we have another group joining us. Have here. Have a seat. Have a seat, guys. Have a seat. Fill in. Fill in. Okay. All right. Showtime, pressure, and who's on the end? We have. I'm just gonna. Thank you.
Thank you.
J Money, of
Money,
course.
of course.
More Maricopa United.
We're back. backup now, but all the cameras are beyond glitching. So we started actually recording on the camera, so we have the footage for later. But right now the stream is not doing too hot.
Okay, we try to keep the hotspot like underneath in the shade. Okay.
Yeah, like we have internet access again, but now it's glitched.
Okay. Okay, new group. I love these nicknames. Gosh. Yeah, yeah. This is I'm impressed. We've got Zeke the Freak. We have Big Dog. No. Okay. All right. That's good. These are tough names. Ezekiel. What's your last name, Ezekiel?
Jaramillo.
What is it?
Jaramillo.
Jaramillo. Okay. Well, let's see. So you want to fill out the rest? I promise you, I won't talk while you're doing this. Go ahead. Or I won't talk to you. To anybody. I'll just walk around. Okay. All right, we're just about there. Okay. Perfect. All right, so we'll get our name and sign. Perfect. We got to get that official signature there. All right, couple questions really quick. First, do you want me to call you Zeke or Mr. Freak? What do you prefer? Is there a preference?
Zeke.
Zeke, I can call you Zeke. Good. We're first name basis. I'm Vince. So, okay, Zeke. Awesome. Okay, let's come over here to Big Dog, otherwise known as, is that Colton Sands? How many years you been playing football?
5 years.
5 years. Okay, and you're having a good time with your teammates?
Yeah.
What's your favorite thing about football?
Hitting people.
Okay, common theme here today. Wyatt. Wyatt, how do you pronounce your last name?
Smihula.
Okay. Your favorite position? You play offense, defense, or both? Oop, we lost our mic again. Offense, defense, or both?
Both.
Okay, and what do you enjoy about it?
I just like hitting people.
All right, awesome. Carmelo.
That's actually pretty tough to answer. I like them both.
You like them both. Okay, and then finally, about your team.
Kind.
You guys all get along well?
Yeah.
Awesome. Okay, and Mr. Hot Sauce, we have what? The what? Offense, defense, or both?
Both.
You play both. Do you like one better than the other?
I like defense better.
Okay, what do you like about playing defensive line?
I don't play defensive line. I play linebacker.
Oh, you're a linebacker. Okay, do you enjoy playing linebacker and tackling people?
Yeah.
Awesome, good for you. All right, you guys, let's get our letters. We'll pose against the back wall. Yeah, hold those letters up. Stand against the back wall. Okay. All right. Oh, yes. Okay. Check, check. Nope. It's got to be this guy then. It's got to be this. Okay. We'll welcome a new group up. Noah Taggart?
No, Yogurt.
Oh, that's a Y. Okay, Yogurt. What position you play?
Uh,
Do you have a favorite?
yeah, DM.
Okay. All right. And we have Mr. Cocoa Puffs here, otherwise known as Hayden Ellis. Hayden, uh,
And guard.
oh, okay. What do you enjoy more?
Defensive end.
Why do you like playing defensive end?
Because I want to hit people.
Okay. All right. Batman, we have Donnie Salgado. Wow, that's a big bonus. How much is that bonus there? $10 trillion. Really? Okay. All right. What do you like about playing football?
That I get to tackle people around.
Awesome. Okay. And Villalobos, Jaden James. James or James? Is that an N or an M? That's an M. So James. Okay. Jaden. Do you go by Jaden? Can I call you Jaden? Okay. What position do you play? 28? You're
Um,
line and receiver. What do you like better? You like catching the ball? Do you have a favorite route? Oh, okay. Well, it's probably because all of them are your otherwise known as Damien. Damien, how long you? Wow, you enjoy it? You having fun? Jaden's also a rookie. You okay? And what do you like about? All right, guys, let's make sure we sign those letters. We'll get a picture against the back wall here, and it's official. Okay, let's hold that letter up. Want me to hold your bottle or put it here for the picture? Look at those smiling faces. Okay, nice job, you guys. Round of applause. Great job today. Yeah, no, take the stairs. It's easier. Okay, now we have the MU Lions cheer squad. Okay. All right. Come on over here. Come on this end. Come on over here. Here. Have a seat. Ooh, it's a little warm. You can sit right. Okay. There you go. All right. Okay. Hi, guys. Hi, have a seat here, and let me help you a little bit, pushing forward. Push, scooch in a little bit. Reach the paper. Okay. All right. There you go. Okay. Who do we have? Oh, so sign your paper. So yours is already filled out. Yes. And yep, just put your name on that line, put your name on the bottom line. Okay, and when you're done, just sign it right there. Okay, this is cool. I love this. I'm gonna have fun. I'm gonna ask, first of all, well, I'll wait till you're done. Let me know when you're done signing your name. Okay. Okay. Very good. Okay. All right, you ready for some? First of all, Danny, your name is Danny. How old are you, Danny? 5. How many years have you been cheering? 5? Is this the first time you're doing cheerleading, or have you been doing it for a while? You've been doing it for a while? Okay. I'm afraid to ask, but you're 5 years old. Wow, so big. Okay. And Deilani, what do you like about cheering?
Um, doing um doing a lot.
Do you like cheering at games?
Yes.
Okay, awesome. Danny, um, sport you like to cheer at? A favorite, like basketball? Do you like cheering at football games? Which one do you like better?
Here.
Okay, you like cheer, and when you look up into the crowd, you always see your mom and dad. All right, and then we have Delilah, and is this your favorite move? Do you cartwheel? Do you do? Okay, and then we have, how do you pronounce your first name?
Liana.
Leon. Liana, how old are you?
11.
11 years old, and how many years? How long cheering?
I started at like I think 5, but then I stopped and then now. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, and then we have, uh, is that Lon Londan?
London.
Oh, is that 2 N's?
Yeah.
Okay, and that's okay, London. All right. Okay, so London. London, how old are you?
I'm 13.
13, and how long have you been cheering?
I started when I was around 5, but
What's your favorite move? You got to have a favorite. Okay, Odyssey. How old are you, Odyssey?
I'm 9.
Okay, how many years have you been cheering?
2.
What's your move?
My favorite move probably just a cartwheel.
Okay, cartwheel. Keeping it simple. Okay, I can almost touch my toes. All right, here we go. So let's get our paper signed, and let's grab our paper and let's stand against the back wall, okay? So we're going to stand against the wall with your papers for your picture to make it official. So let's grab our paper and let's stand right over here. So come right back here and just stand just like this. Just like that. Okay? Oop, let's move this chair. Okay. Okay. All right, you guys can take the steps there. Thank you very much and congratulations. As we welcome another group. Okay. All right. Perfect. So you could just put if you put your first name probably on the paper there, and then you can sign it at the bottom. You put your name after you put your name, and then don't forget to sign it at the bottom. You can put your first and last name right there. All right. Oh, perfect. Okay, got initials. We have okay, and then when you're done, just sign right there. Okay. All right. And okay. And then at the bottom, you'll put your name. Yeah. Okay. All right. I'm going to start on this end this time. What is this young lady's first name? So we have, is that Journey? Journey. How old are you, Journey?
I am 12.
12 years old. How long have you been doing this?
2 seasons.
What's your go-to move?
Probably like a half split.
Half split. Okay. And then coming over, we have, what is your first name? Layla? Layla. How old are you?
12.
Okay. What's your move? Okay. All right. Well, maybe you do it all really well. Okay. Scarlett. Scarlett Stoneman. Scarlett, how long you been cheering?
Like
Move.
probably any cheer.
Any cheer. There you go. Because you do it all really well. Okay. Madison. Madison, how long have you been cheering?
I've been cheering for a long time, so I don't actually know that.
Okay. Do you have a go-to, like your move where you get a standing ovation from the audience?
I gotta say, who rocks the house?
Oh, wow. Okay. Sounds, okay. Like pretty physical. All right. We have Sophia. Sophia, how old are you? Do you like cheering? Awesome. Okay. And do you do a lot of running around? Okay. Okay. And then we have Bailey over here. Bailey, how old are you?
10.
How long have you been cheering? Long time. Okay. What's your go-to? Oh, okay. All right. And Grace. Grace, how many years have you been cheering?
2 years.
Who inspired you?
My mom and myself.
You inspire yourself. Okay, awesome. Congratulations. Okay, when you have, it looks like you have your form signed, so congrats. Let's pose against the back wall with your paper and your contract and get a picture. All right. Guys, all stand together. Hold those papers up proudly. And there you go. Squeeze in at the end. Okay. Awesome. All right. Okay. Jen, are we ready to send them down? Go down the steps. Be careful. 10U Stampede. Okay. All right. 10U Stampede. Come on up, 10U Stampede. As soon as these young ladies get down. Okay, perfect. All right, what do we have here? 10U Stampede. Okay. Great. Okay, so let's get those names, and then you can sign the bottom where it says athlete name down in the bottom left corner. Okay. Okay. Let's start with Prince. What position do you play?
Linebacker and safety.
Which one do you like more?
Linebacker.
Why?
Because there's more action to linebacker and you can make more tackles.
Okay. All right. Good answer. Grayson Castro. What position? Nice. What do you like about playing receiver?
I
Okay. And we have, what is Ray? Ray, pronounce your last name. Okay. What do you like about being a defensive end?
The quarterback.
Oh, wow. Okay. You're tackling the quarterback. Oh, you want to sign right there. Go ahead and put your. Here we go. Okay. Awesome. All right. Round of applause for our Southwest Stampede. Nice job, you guys. Thanks again for coming out today. We're going to wrap, and you guys have a great, great season. Thank you. Whew. Wow. Thanks. Got through. Thanks, Flo. All right. Man,
All
so much
right.
for leaving early, huh?
Okay, so after a long time of technical difficulties, I think we are officially back up. I have no idea if we even have a camera on right now, but hopefully you guys can hear my voice. Regardless, it has been a great day out here. The event's coming to an end. We just wrapped up our last group here, and yeah, it's been an amazing, beautiful day, and these kids are leaving here with a little bit of something. You know, they're leaving with a signed piece of paper committing them, and yeah, it's a very exciting day. And I appreciate you guys taking the ride with us. I have been Matthew Ross with Varsity Sports. I want to thank everybody who helped out today. And yeah, another big shout out to Arizona Supreme Youth Football League. Um, yeah, one more time for Jason Hirsch as well. It has been an absolute pleasure covering today.